se va a dormir otra vez.
Was that a Xeno?
The corpse was definitely a xenomorph, slain in combat.
Hala, decirme si está muy alto o qué.
My God. Are those engineers? What killed them? And how?
Our side, Xeno's coming in!
Ah, y la serie de The Last of Us pronto van a ponerla.
What the hell are those?
Eso ya lo hemos visto. Que parece un Ghost Recon normal y corriente.
Something big's approaching your position!
Ay, estoy viendo a FIFA, pero...
What's up, everybody, and welcome to IGN's Summer of Gaming Expo. I'm your host, Damon Hatfield. I'm joined by my wonderful co-host, Nars.
Thank you so much, Damon. All month long, IGN is giving you a front row seat for the biggest gaming events and whatever is going on in games, whether that's IGN.com, Twitch, YouTube, the IGN One app on your smart TV, and now you can even watch us on Steam.
We just kicked things off with a brand new world premiere trailer for the upcoming Aliens Fireteam Elite Pathogen expansion. If you like that, stick around because we'll be closing out the show with a developer interview, giving you a closer look at what's in store for those Colonial Marines. I have a sneaking suspicion it involves more xenomorphs.
We've got a ton of stuff to show you in the IGN Expo, so let's get right into it.
It's the end of the line for you, Grave.
Uy, ¿este? Este es nuevo. Let's go. Esto Final Fantasy. Un Raid Gore. Otoño, ¿no? Fall es otoño del 2022. Summer of Gaming. Trailer exclusive. Wow. ¿Qué va esto? ¿A 2 FPS? ¿Un Animu? Que se ve bastante mal. Ah, vale. Nuevo local. Muchas waifus veo yo ahí, Los waifus y pulsando. Modo online. Pero pierde FPS es eso, ¿Hasta cuándo un nuevo Dissidia? DNF Duel. Summer Gaming, World Premiere. Venga, venga. Hostias. ¿Y esto? Hironobu Kageyama, digo, Hironobu Sakaguchi. Shigeto Koyama. Kakeru Kakeru. Ground Divage. ¿Y esto? Pues me gusta. Tío, whisky. Me gusta bastante. Voy a bajar. Es que nadie tiene copyright. El otro día tenía copyright, pero no sé si por vuestras canciones, por la de Dino y la tuya, que me pusisteis, o por el Gaming Summer bueno, creo que sí, por el Summer Gaming Fest este. Summer Gaming Fest. Se ha puesto todos los guerras y me lo paso en 2 días. No me ha puesto nada porque perdería. Y sé que te lo pasarías en menos de 2 días. Está guay. Es un no sé qué. Ah, para Nintendo Switch. Pues nada, tío Whisky, es para Nintendo Switch. Mala suerte. Venga, va. Trailer exclusivo. Venga. Este vídeo... ¡Hostia! ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? ¿Esto está permitido? ¿Cómo? Pasaria. Lilipichu. ¡Es de ritmo! ¡Este para ti! ¡Qué whisky! ¡Es de ritmo! Hay una furra,
Are there any snacks here? No? I'm leaving. Wait, so you're dead?
Uy, que me enseñé, ¿no? Madre mía, qué complicadito. ¿Cómo se llama?
Your ancestors are
Break it,
super
let it.
laughing at you right now.
La de atrás es pariente de
Stop
Lucoa.
being a jerk and just subscribe already.
Es pariente de
Next up,
Lucoa.
if you're fond of old school pixel art, like this guy, stay right where you are because we're checking out some trailers for games that keep things looking nice.
Venga, cállate y
First
empieza
up, there is
por
no
más
light.
trailers.
Sounds dark. Let's take a look.
Empieza bien. Checa look. Venga, look. Trailer exclusivo. El juego pasado, me lo llevo. Tiene un arte re épico, joder, y tanto. Es que lo bueno de estas conferencias es que ves juegos nuevos. Juegos de mierda. A unos. Este tiene una pintaza. En serio, mal pensaste en mis palabras. Hostia. No, ¿qué va? Me gustan más los juegos indie que los juegos triple A. Me gusta. There is no light. No hay luz. Trailer exclusivo. Vale, me gusta. Es un Stardew Valley, tío Whisky. ¿Cuándo lo jugamos? Es un Stardew Valley. Ah, este es el juego este de las cavernas. ¿No? Sí, Core Keeper. Tanken Sea of Date. No hemos jugado nada. Jugamos solo la demo. Sé que no es el Core Keeper. Es el Core Keeper. ¡Hostia! Me gusta. Me lo llevo. Este septiembre. Tiene animaciones del chip de los Morta. Bueno, ha nacido. Nacido de con este. El Childer no es morta. Sí, según no me creo que todos los artistas que he escrito colaboran entre sí. ¿Ah, sí? Pues. No place for bravery. No hay lugar para la bravura. Es exclusivo. Venga, venga, venga. Me gusta. ¡Pum! El estilo artístico es la hostia. Dime que es un RPG por turno. Aunque estos juegos después se me olvidan. ¿Qué es esto? Ay. Pero bueno. Ah, vale. Que es como un Doom. Es como un Doom. Coño, pues se ve muy bien. Pues bastante bien. Project Warlock. Será exclusivo. Dejar de hablar así por el juego. Ah, este es el Octopath Traveler. Bueno, el que se parece. Antioch. Distrito. Joder, madre de Dios, que bien se ve. Me gustan mucho los JRPG. Motoi Sakuraba. El mundo de los espíritus.
There are things that the living cannot understand.
I'm leaving, Seth. I'm beginning my final voyage.
¿Pero es por turnos o...? No. Sí. Ah, no, es una acción RPG. Me gusta. ¿Qué te parece, tío Whisky? Sacrifice. Está para PC en 2023. Trailer exclusivo, venga. Critical Reflex.
The cost of my past sins. My daughter's spirit trapped within a silver locket by an evil being of the underworld. Now there was only one thing left to do.
What is happening?
Por ahora no me está gustando mucho. A ver el gameplay. No sé. Que es como un juego... Es como el Guacamele. Sí, es que es como el Guacamele. Puede ser también de esto de México. Porque me recuerda un montón al Guacamele. Rose I Locket. Venga, trailer exclusivo. Venga, boom. De naves, no me gusta. Wipeout. Pero Wipeout no puede ser. Pero es que ese sonidito me ha recordado el Wipeout. Niveles procedurales. Verge World. Vale, puedes meter filtro. Vuela. Golpéate. Adáptate. Bueno, convierte. Adáptate. Adáptate. Otoño de 2022. Hola, Gabo.
Oh hey, it's you again. This is IGN's Summer of Gaming
Deja de
Expo,
hablar.
and you just saw brand new trailers for There Is No Light and Core Keeper, along with No Place for Bravery,
Aquí hay una
Project
conferencia,
Warlock
Gabo,
2,
hasta por ahí.
Sacrifier, Rose and
Y le he
Locket,
puesto.
and
Han
Virtual.
sacado unos jueguitos muy
That
buenos.
was a lot. Hopefully you're brave enough to be left unsupervised for a couple minutes because we need to take a quick break. If anything goes wrong, the emergency numbers are on the fridge. Be good. IGN Summer of Gaming Expo will be right back.
A ver, venga. Another del jueguito chingón.
IGN Summer of Gaming 2022 is presented by the US Army.
Anda,
You can
US
choose from
Army.
200 career paths that match your
Vistémonos en la
passion at
armada de
yourarmy.com.
Estados Unidos.
What's your warrior?
Qué bien.
And sponsored by Metro by T-Mobile.
In a world with non-stop news about Marvel, Netflix, and Star Wars, you need a show with accurate reporting, hard-hitting commentary, and me. I'm Akeem Lewanson, the host of the Fix Entertainment.
Qué idea, loco. Eternals, anda, vete a la mierda, Eternals.
Right here covering all the latest in major studio headlines and pop culture news. Make sure to catch the Fix Entertainment wherever
Es
you
como
watch
ese
IGN.
streamer viene a tu canal y le toca conferencia de juegos que aún no salen. Digo que sí, que es de IGN esto, pero que me pongas jueguitos. Pues he jugado, Gabo, al culto de la cabra. Al culto de la cabra, que es un juego que salió ayer la demo y lo he probado y está muy chulo. Que te lo diga tío Whisky. Después he probado el Modern Warfare 2, que habrás visto en Discord. Nadie lo tenía.
Cinefix on IGN 1, your friendly Friday night home for film fanaticism.
You're watching the Weekly Fix, ready to fill you in on anything you may have missed in the world of
Invencible.
gaming
Me
and
tenía que ver Invencible.
Find it all in one place on IGN 1.
They turned into a network, who knew?
If you're not following IGN on social media,
Okay.
what are you waiting for? We're constantly updating our feeds to bring you the latest news,
¿Cómo?
gameplay,
Pico Bestia y Raven oficialmente son pares.
some original content, memes,
¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? La boca.
user-generated videos and art, and a whole lot more. Be part of the conversation throughout the year. Follow IGN on Instagram,
Y eso,
Twitter,
después de
Facebook,
jugar al Modern
TikTok,
Warfare
and
2, me
Snapchat.
funciona. Buscaré el Modern Warfare 3, que he jugado más. Y he jugado con gente y muy chulo, pero quiero jugar con vosotros. Por favor, ¿podéis sacar ya juegos?
Welcome back to IGN
te
Summer Gaming
calles.
Expo. Now, Halloween isn't for a few months, but luckily, horror
Ah,
games
y
are
van a
great
hacer el
all
remake
year
de The
round.
Last of
So
Us
scaredy
1
cats, this is your chance to
para
hide under
PC.
the blankets.
No sé
Everyone else,
cuándo,
brace
creo que el año que
yourselves.
viene.
Let's take a
Y
look
la
at some
serie de The Last
terrifying
of
new games
Us la van a
exclusive
estrenar
on
dentro de
consoles
poco.
and PC.
Oh, este viene a PC. Es el exclusivo. Venga. ¿Qué es esto? De miedo. No quiero jugarlo, gracias. Y Pipas está ahí. Está cantando. ¡Pipas! ¡Que no viene nadie por ti! ¡Cállate! Cállate o te dejo sin croquetas, ¿eh? Tú verás. Shh, ¡calla! Lo siento, ¿eh? Siento... ¡Coño! Siento el comportamiento de Pipas, ¿eh? Lo siento mucho. Siento que sea tan mal educada. ¿Es el PT? No creo, ¿no? Que sea el PT de Kojima. No creo que sea el Silent Hill. Ah, que viene, Cabo. Como nos gusta tanto los juegos de miedo. Bueno, paso a saludar porque ando haciendo un trámite para mi prepa. Literal, no con el móvil. Ok, Gabo, gracias por saludar. Por estar poquito, pero bueno. Rodius. Madison. Madison. 8 de julio. Otro juego de miedo. Ay, pero decir que ¿qué os parecen los juegos? A menos tío Whisky, porque Dino no sé si está. Y a lo mejor también estás jugando, tío Whisky, pero juego. No. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, sí. Bueno, esto no le pasa. No le... Autopsia. Mira, mira. Simulador de autopsias, tío Whisky. Team 17. Esto te ayuda a ti. Conviértete en un necromancer. Vale, vendido. Dame. Pum. Vuelve tus enemigos a una armada. Bueno, un ejército de no muertos. Dame la key. Me gusta, Sacrificia a tus minions y consigue poderosos hechizos. Muere y álzate de nuevo. Pero vamos a sacarle los órganos a la gente sin que se den cuenta. Un titán de un living. Early Access, lanzamiento del Early Access del 30. Le tiene 17. Pues tiene 17, no veas. Bueno, es el exclusivo. Así que Chris, si amaneces sin un riñón o sin el pito un día, ya sabes.
And protagonist of Moonscars searches for a mystery that will bring her closer to the truth of her world and
Moonscar.
herself. Welcome to the Earth Bowels. The Earth Bowels is one of the areas you will discover further on in your journey. It is an ancient place.
Esta conferencia tiene muchísima mejor pinta que la otra, que la de ayer.
To not only the sculptor, but Mother Earth herself.
Me gustan más los juegos indie. Así en 2D, 3 dimensiones, bonito, esto me gusta. Aunque espero que cambien un poco las animaciones. Buena suerte, tío Whisky.
The bowels play host to all manner of foul beings that threaten to end your journey. Gilded foes, vulnerable only to witchery. Creatures capable of corrupting your very icon. Vicious warlords who command armies of underlings. And ultimately, a comrade in arms. Laios, fellow soldier of the distant squad now turned. His attacks are mighty enough to shake the very earth. And you'll have to discover his weakness for yourself. On your own journey to meet
Moonscar. O Moonscar. Esto es exclusivo, así me gusta. Anda, este es el que le gusta a Dino. Este de... No, iba a decir el de los camiones. Bueno, los camiones, el este que vas por ahí. No. Oh. Uy, esto. A este le gusta la tía Whisky también. No sé. Subir un pelín. Algo así. ¿Cómo se llama este? Outbreak Island.
You just gotta look at Madison, Autopsy, The Unliving, those are two different games, Moonscars, and Outbreak Island right here on IGN's Summer of Gaming. If you manage to survive that many scary trailers back to back, surely you can brave the wilds of these 3 upcoming survival and crafting games. Here's Void Train.
Ahora nos sube con el taller exclusivo, perfecto. Vamos a ver. Void Train.
Build an expand your
Ah,
own
perfecto.
train while traveling through the void in solo or online co-op with up to 4 players. Now with a larger variety of islands, enhanced weapon system, new dangers,
Coño,
puzzles,
26
and void
minutos y
creatures.
bastante bien, ¿eh? Por cierto. Ostras, qué guay. Uy, lo de crear las armas. O sea, son tiburones del espacio. Estoy diciendo una peli. Oye, nada mal, ¿eh? Nada mal.
Void Train is
Void
coming to
Train.
Steam October
Mira,
2022.
octubre de 2022.
Currently available on the Epic
Y si te
Games
lo pillas
Store.
en Epic Games, de un 25 a 43% de descuento. Venga, trailer exclusivo, venga. Es muy... ¿Subnáutica? 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 Voy a repetir otra vez. O No Man's Sky. No creo, No Man's Sky. Podría ser Subnáutica, ¿eh? El sistema este que tiene ahí abajo parece Subnáutica. Y el arma también. Es muy raro. Subnáutica en el agua. Que tiene muy buena pinta. Ya pues... Es Subnáutica. Forever Skies. Los cielos por siempre. Otro más, venga, pum. Vale, me gusta. Me gusta. A mí de construcción y jugar con vosotros me gusta. Madre mía. De verdad. No han... Estos son juegos indie. Y me ha flipado mucho más. Mira, esas animaciones parecen del Plan vs Zombies. Me ha gustado mucho más que me denuncien el de Last of Us 1 Remake para PC. Mira lo que os digo. Ah, que son enanos. Aunque parece un juego de móvil. Parece un juego de móvil. Está bastante chido. No sé. Wanderlord. De alfa.
You did it! You successfully made it through our gauntlet of survival and crafting games. That was Void Train, Forever Skies, and Wanderlust. Up next, we're kicking things up a notch, checking out some action games.
But first, we need to take a break, but it's a quick one because there's much more to come. Stick around because IGN's Summer of Gaming Expo will be right back after this.
¿Otro más? No. Lo leo por mana.
Mana is the debit card and financial solution made specifically for your lifestyle. It's tailored for people who enjoy gaming, entertainment, and earning rewards. Let's take a closer look at Mana.
Ready to game the system?
¿Cómo?
Meet Mana.
Una tarjeta de crédito de mana. Ah,
You
pizza.
slay. You achieve.
¿Serio?
You win. So should your bank account, because your power shouldn't stop when the game does. Mana is the best gaming rewards debit card where you can earn perks
La
and
tarjeta
points by
tiene
paying
logros
and
también.
playing, and get rewarded with the things you actually want. And we make it easy to set up and start. Just sync your favorite games to your Mana account and start completing quests for next level rewards. Like that skin you can't wait to show off. Or your next gear upgrade.
¿Le hago esto, se ve?
No gimmicks, no surprises, no kidding. So why pay any other way? Pay with Mana. Pay with power.
Subir un pelín en micro.
Game the system.
Así. Sí, no. 77. Así. ¡Ay!
IGN Summer of Gaming 2022 is presented by The Terminal List. Watch
Terminal List.
psychological thriller
Prime Video.
only on Prime Video July 1st. And presented by The
Qué
Callisto
pesado.
Protocol on PlayStation.
Presentado por Callisto Protocol.
2022.
He pagado bastante para anunciarlo aquí. O para hacer esto. Ah, chico, más juegos.
I'm Akeem Lewanson, and this is What to Watch on IGN 1. It's a weekly show where we check out the latest and greatest in trailers, reviews, and everything else in the world of entertainment. Tune in to new episodes every Friday at 9 p.m. on IGN 1.
Obviamente estos son merchandising y todo eso. Como me gustaría esa tortuga de Super Mario para lanzarse las pipas. Y ¡pum!
What's up, everybody? I'm Stella
Stella
Chung, and you're
Chung.
about to get your weekly fix. This is the show where we round up all the biggest gaming and entertainment headlines you won't want to miss. Tune into new episodes every Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on
Que sí, que sí.
IGN1.
Que este canal lo seguía yo en Twitch y lo quité porque
IGN Playlist is all of your games in one place. You can
aparte, si os metéis en Pluto TV, que es una cadena barra aplicación barra servicio en streaming, y el Dino también se sigue. Pues Pluto TV, si os metéis en Pluto TV, podéis ver un montón de cadenas gratis y están poniendo, y tienen la de IGN también, y ahí hacen streaming de cosas.
Is watching them. Luckily, all your favorite weekly shows are here on IGN1. Whether you're chasing the latest Xbox releases with Unlocked, looking for your PlayStation fix with Beyond, tracking everything coming to Switch with Nintendo Voice Chat, or catching up on this week's gaming news,
Salió el mes pasado, no, en abril, creo que salió el Kirby y ya no lo recuerda nadie. Yo ni me acordaba de él. Ah, por Dios, al hablar ya, ¿me vas a decir que me alista la armada otra vez?
Welcome back to IGN Summer of Gaming, the most action-packed summer gaming event around, but it's about to get even more packed with action.
Coño, ya tienes que tener buena vista para ver el QE.
Just got real.
Venga, trailer exclusivo, pum. Al final, no lo iba a ver, pero está bastante bien. ¿De miedo? Vale, ahí está el pixel art. Ahí está el pixel art. No está el pixel art. ¿Qué es? Un Resident Evil. Un Battle Royale. Un Cyberpunk bien hecho. Un Sekiro. Animaciones... Todos tuneados, como en el Metal Gear Rising.
What happens when she learns the truth?
Mix it with both hands, unless you have only one.
You feel pain?
Estoy poniendo... Viendo la confe de IGN.
Violent protests continue.
Ah.
Mistakes are being made. Sometimes it's not up to us.
También gatete me gusta.
Sometimes they wake you up, you know.
Ay, había un juego también así random que mezclaba, pero era chino. Que combinaba un montón de géneros. Wanted. Gatete, es gigante el gato.
Just another day in the office.
Vale, Next Gen. Venga, trae exclusivo, boom. ¿Qué es esto? Ahora es el juego este de móvil que es de esto. Que es como el Clash Royale. Esos clans. El Rambo. Ah, es un juego de estos de Tower Defense. Parece. Vamos, que no hay squad. ¿Un Minecraft? ¿Es Minecraft 2 esto o un mod? No sé. Yo veo cubitos y digo Minecraft. Blocks Lot 2. Vaya. Venga, otro trailer.
Welcome to Carnage Corp, where we start you on the path to being a
Carne
better monster.
Corporation.
Just follow these simple steps. Smash, bash, and stop your way to success.
¿Ves?
Watch out for falling debris.
King Kong.
Accident for your
¿Eres
work
King
site
Kong
is a
ahora?
happy work site.
Gorilla.
Whether it's tanks, battleships, or the
Esto
latest
parece
kaiju defense
en
technology,
VR.
the smart monster is vigilant with one eye peeled for anything. Clues make the monster. Be sharp.
Puedes
and
decorar a
find
tu
your own
monstruo.
style.
Que parece
Don't forget to
VR.
stretch. You don't want to get a cramp out there. Here at Carnage Corporation, we put people first. We reward hard work, ingenuity, and good taste.
VR.
Congratulations, you're now one step closer to being your beast self.
Real. Meta. Ah, el Meta Quest 2. Que bien tiene el Meta Quest. Oh, wow. Los Simpsons Hit and Run. Vamos a ver screen. Vaya bajo de FPS bastante. ¿Esto qué es? Ah, que tienes que tirarte. Ivan Conrad. Hasta que va de golpearse. O sea, que la gente va a dar mucho asco aquí. Play loud. Demo is a voleibol. Venga, otro más. Type Squad.
Are you ready to be protectors?
Un Battle Royale. Pero esto, ¿qué es la diferencia de Fortnite?
I'm here to finish the mission, no matter what.
Check out how strong my buddy is!
No me gusta.
My strength has no match.
Alpha Test. What the... Esto parece el... ¿Cómo se llama este? El juego este de... Parapa de Rapper. Glitch Buster. Bastante raro. ¿Lucha solo o en compañía? O con amigos. ¿Ves? Cuando pone con amigos ya sabes que va a ser en pantalla partida o... Y tiene buena pinta. Elite Battle. Attack on you. On you. En Steam. Perfecto.
You just got a look at Walking Dead, Block and Load, Blockbuster VR, Trail Out, Hype Squad, and Glitch Busters. Be sure to sign up for Block and Load's closed beta. But there's plenty more of IGN Summer of Gaming Expo where that came from. Up next is a game where you can play until the cows come home because it's a game about cows. Here's Quiet Farm.
Para exclusivo. Criptivo. Criptivo. Quiet Farm. O sea, la granja silenciosa. No sé. ¿Estoy el Humans? ¿Estoy el Human? No creo. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Vale, estoy el Humans tienen que anunciarlo. El 2. ¿Cómo? ¿Una vaca? ¿Qué? ¿Cómo? ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Me parece interesante. Dios, mételo vaca. Increíble. He echado un pedo. Aquapolipsi ha llegado. Tiene 17. La tormenta ha despertado. Despertó. Tiene 17, hace cosas muy bonitas. Solo la caída. Tía. Ah, este se parece un montón al juego este de Into the Bridge no, que también. Al juego este... Ah, que podéis pegaros entre vosotros. Perfecto. Ship of Four. El barco de las profundidades, ¿puede ser? ¿Cómo se llama este? To the King o algo así. What? Biomutant 2. Eres un gato en una hoverboard que mata a unicornios malos. Bien. Conoce a Gori. ¿Por qué no meten juegos a más gatos? Que no entiendo. Oh, no. Son malos unicornios. Bueno, la madre que los parió. Mira, ahora ya te ponen lo del código QR para poder ponerlo en este deseado. Cudi Carne. World Premiere. No trae exclusivo, no, World Premiere.
Awake. The cosmos is in danger. Heroes may die, but their legends live forever. Build a new world together and keep order amongst the stars. For this, we look to you,
Muy genérico.
Our Starkeeper.
Star Keepers. Yo,
You just caught trailers for Quiet Farm,
esperan las
Schools,
estrellas.
Gory, Cuddly Carnage, and the world premiere of Star Keepers right here on IGN's Summer of Gaming Expo.
If that was too much excitement,
Keeper
relax.
nuestro.
This next game looks extremely
Sí.
chill. Here's a look at Coral Island.
Oh, es exclusivo. Welcome to your new home. Coral Island. Otro... No, este se parece más a... Animal Crossing. Voy a Cenicienta, ¿qué haces ahí? Coral Island. Es Stardew Valley. Es exclusivo, bueno. Sobre las ideas de la antigua humanidad. Ah, este lo vi. Esto es Stardew Valley también. La de juegos que se han basado en Stardew Valley. Qué guay. Roots of Pacha. Pues la demo ahora en Steam. Y utiliza ese código para tenerlo en la demo. Vértigo, otra vez. Super Pro Story. Stardew Valley. Ah, este es el que dijeron que se habían copiado mucho de Stardew Valley y tuvieron que cambiar muchas cosas de todo. Pues se parece un montón a Stardew Valley. Y aún sigue pareciendo a Stardew Valley. Que mira las animaciones, los animales, porque no tienes pandas y mapaches y eso. La verdad es que las ventanitas estas de diálogo no me gustan nada. Veremos. Una nueva aventura te espera. Super Pro Story. Es que, como no nos apunte... Es exclusivo, venga, otro. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Cómo ser veterinario? Parte 1. O Stardew Valley en 3D. Ay. Linku. 14 de julio,
Hello again. You're watching IGN's Summer of Gaming, and we just checked out Coral Island, Roots of Pacha, Super Zoo Story, and Dinkum.
But right now, let's take a quick break. IGN's Summer of Gaming Expo will be right back after this.
¿Más publicidad?
IGN Summer of Gaming 2022 is sponsored by Metro by T-Mobile and by The Terminal List. Watch the action-filled psychological thriller starring Chris Pratt only on Prime Video July 1st.
Enseñar jueguitos, cojones. Qué pesado.
IGN Playlist is all of your games in one place. You can build your library and discover new games. Create and follow playlists from friends. Access guides for what you're playing. And rate and rank the games you love to share with the world.
¿Qué supone que es?
IGN account.
Ah, una aplicación para guardarte los juegos o algo. Wow.
If you're not
Steam.
following IGN on social media, what are you waiting for?
Si no estás siguiendo a IGN en tus redes sociales,
News,
tiene noticias, juegos,
custom original content,
memes,
the best user-generated videos and art, and a whole lot more. Be part of the conversation throughout the year. Follow IGN on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and Snapchat. Tune into IGN 1 for the latest news on your favorite releases, gameplay exclusives, and all the entertainment you can handle. And maybe even some you can't.
Cinefix on IGN 1, your friendly Friday night home for film fanaticism.
You're watching the Weekly Fix, ready to fill you in on anything you may have missed in the world of gaming and entertainment.
Find it all in one place on IGN 1.
They turned into a network. Who knew? In a world with non-stop news about Marvel, Netflix, and Star Wars, you need a show with accurate reporting, hard-hitting commentary, and me. I'm Akeem Lawanson, the host of The Fix Entertainment. Whether it's the latest superhero scoop, film fiasco, or anime announcement, I'll be right here covering all the latest in major studio headlines and pop culture news. Make sure to catch The Fix Entertainment wherever you watch IGN.
Sí. Ah. Outriders World Slayer. Lo que vimos ayer.
Return to Enoch in the brand new Outriders World Slayer. Either continue your Outriders save file or jump in fresh with the level 30 boost. Here's a sneak peek of what to expect.
Ay no, Outriders. Esto ya lo vi, no sé qué, Outriders. Ordénalo ya y tendrás 2 días de jugar.
Welcome back to IGN Summer of Gaming Expo. Up next, a game that combines gritty, hardcore military realism about the horrors of war and adorable rodents. Here's Rat and Reich.
Venga, estoy exclusivo, venga, pum. Cabra, nazi. Cabras nazi. Son ratones nazi. ¿Qué es esto? Ratones. Tiene buena pinta. Son ratones. ¿Cómo el comando? ¿Y ese plano? ¿Es en primera persona? No hay ganadores en la guerra, pero todos perdemos al final. Rat and Raid. Whatever it takes. Increíble. Broken Spear. Bennett Risa. Oresa. Un Darkest Dungeon. Explora el bajo mundo. Lucha con los de Wellens de las profundidades. Derrota a los oponentes más duros o más poderosos. Lucha. Después me voy a ver de un streamer que sigo esto, a ver cómo ha reaccionado. Otro más, venga. Un Carcassonne. Un juego tipo Carcassonne. Que Carcassonne es un juego de estos de construcción de mapas raro. Raro porque es que no sé de qué es. Dice una de las otras opciones. Construye una fortaleza impenetrable en un roguelite. A ver. O defiende tu castillo. O hay un juego también que no me acuerdo, como siempre, que es de construir una propia dungeon y con cartitas y tal, así dibujado. Y está muy chulo, pero claro. Venga, otro. Bueno, se ha despertado Pipa. Raw Fury. A mí me pone control lateral.
Humanity will have nowhere to hide.
¿Y esto? ¿Qué?
With great power, well, you know the rest.
Superpuse. Otro exclusivo. Arc System War. Oh boy. Pues no tiene nada. Tiene buena pinta, Aprende sobre el romance de los tres reinos. Explora cada rincón del mapa solo con amigos. A ver. Estos juegos están guays porque para jugar estos juegos mi sobrino aquí en directo. Pero claro, porque no les guste, ¿sabes? Un modo cooperativo 4. Y 4 jugadores seleccionables. Ok. Vale, tío. Ahora es Avatar. River City Saga. Three Kingdom. 21 de julio.
That was a look at Rat and Reich, followed by Beneath Oresa, Orcs, Superfuse, and River City Saga 3 Kingdoms. Right here
Bueno,
on
que no
IGN
pongáis
Summer
3
of
juegos y
Gaming
después
Expo.
habléis. Son las 7. O sea, aún sigue más. Perfecto. Ahí le trajo. No le escucho.
At Younger, we deliver the future.
¿Es un ingeniero o algo así? Sí, tiene pinta. Pero que bien se ve, ¿no?
Yeah, sure. I'm on the lookout.
Yeah, just look away.
Ah, que se veía, se mueve eso. Pensaba que era estático todo el rato.
I can't go if you're looking.
coast is clear, mate. There's only me here.
Don't look. That's what I'm saying. Just look away.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You're staring right at my crotch. Here.
What?
Look away.
Oh, look away. Sorry. Bit mesmerized there. Well, it's interesting, you know. I haven't got one of them. They look very impractical.
No watching.
Who am I going to tell? Yeah? What do you want? I can do trickling stream. I can do waterfall. And I can do rain.
I'll hold it in.
Esto. O este. Madre mía. The Last Worker. Play de demo. No me acuerdo del juego este que tenía la demo. TheLastWorker.com. Venga, otro. Play exclusivo. Venga, pum.
It's been 5 years, 6 months, and 11 days since we settled here. Our ongoing mission to build a self-sustainable, closed ecosystem that'll guarantee humanity's survival into the impossibly far future. The most brilliant scientific minds of our time work to ensure our species can endure our upcoming challenges, whether it's nuclear devastation or the inhospitable surface of a newly settled exoplanet. To the brilliant minds in here, the outside world is but a distant echo of our primitive past. And despite it all, my greatest fear is upon us. Our mightiest achievement has turned on its creators.
Este. ¿De transportar algo? Es chino. Hack, ahí este. Death Stranding 2. Joder. Qué raro es, pero tiene buena pinta. Tiene muy buena pinta. No sé ni de qué es, pero... Es como Control. Evotinction. La extinción de la evolución. ¿Qué va a decir? Evotinction. Tinction. Bueno, extinction. Evotinction. Venga, boom, World Premiere. No es trailer exclusivo.
The American illicit drugs market is the biggest in the world.
24 minutos.
Drug barons control the multi-billion-dollar empire, and Miami is Cocaine City.
Okay, night shift just cleared the building. You've got 60 minutes to log into that cartel terminal and uncover as much
Calypso Computer. Oh, wow. Calypso. Amigo, no amiga. A tope con el Winamp.
The biggest of the cartels, Reyes Muertos, uses the World Wide Web to keep their
el Winamp
business
Spectrum.
24/7. The American government has been carrying out the world's biggest anti-drugs operation as Western demand for the
¿Ves?
drug
Estos juegos a mí no me gustan, porque tienes que hacer tantas cosas que me agobio. En Papers, Please. Hackea el mundo de la droga.
Use intelligence reports and, more often than not, their instincts in their search for cartel smugglers. Despite law enforcement's best efforts, greater things are expected.
¿Eres un hacker o algo así? Porque eso, con el Papers, Please, ya me agobiaba porque tenías que mirar que si el código de este país es verdadero, que si la foto es verdadera, que si el nombre es verdadero. Ya me mataban siempre. Madre de Dios, cómo ha cambiado, ¿no? Vibe Undercover. Undercover. Venga, va, hacer el exclusivo. Es que mucho mejor que la de ayer. Ataque a los titanes. El único que me gustó ayer fue el de One Piece. Y el del gato fue de la Play. De PlayStation. ¿Qué cojones es esto? Un Battle Royale del espacio.
understanding of the phenomenon grows with every day.
Pero no había un juego ya parecido así.
The physiological response has been troubling.
Ay. Lifeless, sin vida en la luna. Los exploradores de Lifeless Planet. Puede que se lo tenga yo.
Welcome back! This is the IGN Summer of Gaming Expo, and you just got a look at The Last Worker, Evo Tinction, Vice Undercover, and Lifeless Moon. The expo might be coming to a close, but Summer of Gaming continues all throughout June. We'll be bringing you events, announcements, reveals, and more fun stuff from all around the industry, and you'll find it all right on IGN.
And you can find IGN everywhere. IGN.com, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Media, and now you can even watch us on our Steam page.
We are winding things down, but we're not done yet. Up next, a brand new multiplayer experience in a beloved universe. Here's The Walking Dead: Last Mile.
Bueno, el próximo es del universo de The Walking Dead. Hostia, whisky. El puta odio inglés, 53 preguntas del ojete. Vaya. El nuevo capítulo de la saga de The Walking Dead. Será conducida por los fans. Lo harán los fans. No sé qué es peor. ¿Qué se supone que es Negan? ¿O qué? Yo creo que si quiero terminar, tengo que hacer una escena de... Buena suerte entonces. ¿Dónde está Daryl aquí? ¿Dónde está Clementine? Porque tiene el logo de Facebook ahí arriba. Tu sobrevivencia depende de ti. Ah, ¿sí? ¿Depende de mí? Pues van a morir todos, entonces. Pero gracias a Cristo Rey me saqué de defiende. Cristo Rey. The Walking Dead, Last Mile. Un evento... Es que por alguna razón... Espero comienza este julio. Por alguna... Eso es en Facebook. Que por alguna razón nunca puedo sacar bien en esta de inglés.
That's right. Here's a quick look at what's still on the way. Coming up very shortly is day 5 of Netflix's Geeked Week, which is focused on games today, and we still got the Tribeca Games Spotlight and Freedom Games Showcase.
And be sure to join us again for the Guerrilla Collective Showcase, followed by the Wholesome Games Direct and Future of Play Direct, and then the NetEase Games livestream.
And you definitely won't want to miss the Xbox and Bethesda Showcase on Sunday, followed by the PC
Un par de
show.
jueguitos.
It's gonna be a busy weekend.
Bastante chulo, pero no lo he apuntado. Y alguno ya tiene la... Ya tiene la demo.
And of course, a huge thank you to everyone watching at home. We'll see you next time.
¿Ya? ¿Ha terminado ya? Ahora me quita. No puedes ver algo en inglés sin subtítulos y sin sueño. Porque no tengo ni idea de inglés. No tengo ni idea de inglés, o sea que solo me he enterado de los juegos. Ya está, entonces. Ya está.
What's up, everybody? I'm Stella Chung, and you're about to get your weekly fix. This is the
¿Terminado ya o no?
the biggest gaming and entertainment headlines you won't want to miss. Tune into new episodes every Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on IGN1.
IGN is your go-to for the latest and best in games, movies, and television. And with over 50 million
A Uncharted tengo que vérmela, terminármela.
Thanks to your help, we've raised over $100,000 for charity. Brought you
Wow.
and creators the world over together for events like Gamescom and DC Fandom.
Ah, bueno, entonces solo ves el juego y te...
And made your voices heard. You voted almost
Ah,
30 million times
podría
for
ser,
best video game
pero
of
bueno.
all time and
Sí, sabe que hay una noticia de que hubo suicidios masivos para petarle el server al diablo.
chat must flow. Catch our unending
Joder, literal, decía eso la carta del suicidio.
IGN.com or subscribe to IGN on YouTube. And check out IGN,
Madre mía, ¿no?
IGN Movies and TV for deep dives into your preferred pop culture.
Ah, bueno, Nikita, es que no puedo ponerle subtítulos. Esto es Twitch. No puedo ponerle subtítulos. En YouTube podría, pero es que no me veía a YouTube.
I'm Akeem Lewanson, and this is What to Watch on IGN1. It's a weekly show where we check out the latest
Han enseñado bastantes jueguitos buenos, por cierto.
Tune in
No, Baby Yoda.
every Friday at 9 p.m. on IGN1.
The only thing better than
Sí, sale a matarse para decirle al diablo que llegamos bien, gracias a Dios.
weekly shows are here on IGN 1. Whether you're chasing the latest
¿Te
Xbox
imaginas?
releases with Unlocked, looking for your PlayStation
Te
5
mueres,
beyond,
llegas y dices, venga, gracias a Dios he llegado aquí.
or catching up on this week's gaming news with GameScoop,
Y que diga, inaceptable. No me tiene de Twitch, que veo otros vídeos de
5
Twitch.
p.m. for the best gaming coverage right here on IGN 1.
El diablo. Ah, se me ha metido algo. ¿Pero ya o qué? ¿Otro más? ¿O qué? Pues esto es del principio. Pues esto lo hemos visto ya.
The corpse was definitely a xenomorph. Slade.
Sí, ya sabe lo que le voy a decir. Ya vuelvo. Vale.
Are those engineers? What killed them? And how?
¿Qué tal, Nikita? Si después de ese trailer no ponen nada nuevo, ya lo quito. Alien Firesteam Elite Pathogen. Au.
Alright, now you just gotta look at what's coming to Aliens Fireteam Elite, and join me right now to break down what gamers can expect.
No encontré mis ganas de vivir, pero sí un yogur.
Studios Craig Zinkovich.
¿De qué sabor?
How are you, sir?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I mean, I'm talking games with you. Anytime I get to talk about games, I'm super excited. Now, we're gonna dive a lot deeper into things, what we just saw, but give us a basic overview of the Pathogen expansion.
So Pathogen expansion is the first
Bueno, ya he terminado esto. Me dejan ser el Alien, ese juego que viste, los juegos. Si no, pues no. Bueno, pues nada, ya está. Y esto ya es que van a explicar cosillas y tal. Es bastante feliz. A las 7 Netflix. Y son las 7 ya. ¿Por qué? Porque estoy siguiendo a The Games Award. A las 7 dicen que es los de Netflix. Pero es que ya son las... Ah, vale, espérate, que serán otra... La suya. Netflix. Pues nada, vamos a ver esto también. Esta no sé ni de qué es, la verdad. Pues es una castaña como una casa.
Now you can
enter Beth Harmon's world because
Igual son
it's recently
series.
coming out from developer Ripstone, inspired by the Queen's Gambit series.
That's right, and it's not just a chess board. We have the first ever look at the trailer.
Bueno, Mr. Doritos también está aquí. Mr. Doritos.
Ready. You can play competitors online like we just mentioned, or
What
you
the
can
fuck,
play against
ajedrez
characters
3.
from the series in beautiful settings. That's
Aprende cómo jugar al ajedrez en lo que le hice por from the show.
You can learn chess with Mr. Scheibel, compete with Borgov, or challenge Beth to matches, speaking of lovely locations, in the park.
Estamos en la conferencia. Te voy a matar, ¿eh? Te voy a matar.
Punch Buggy, stop it, Luigi. You know I bruise like a peach.
Ya sé, soy malo. Ah, no se ve. Vale. Imagínate que están sacando a Silson.
Punch Buggy, stop it, Luigi. You know I bruise like a peach.
Executor, 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 executor. Blinky, hurry up, he's coming! I've got the pack, man!
The chain is only as strong as the weakest link.
No! We want to hear Metal Mario!
Hey there, Kirby. Have you ever met a knight?
Se cayó Twitch. ¿Eh? ¿No me estás dejando verlo? ¿No se ha caído Twitch o qué?
More to the Cuphead lore when you play Delicious Last Course. I think it's going to mean that much more to you now because we've watched these episodes. The thing also is that Cuphead is a very difficult game, so I kind of like that you can just watch this show and not have to worry about dying every 15 seconds.
True, but the same amount of screaming as me playing the game.
Screams of joy, though.
Screams of joy and laughter, yes.
Now, if
El
you
show de
guys
Cuphead.
love the Cuphead show like
Pero esta es la
me,
serie,
like Murray,
que no he visto porque
get ready to double
me aburría bastante.
Check this out.
Gosh, fellas, I'm sorry I got you tossed in the Hooskow. The Slammer. The Crowbar Hotel. The Stony Lonesome. The Convict Condo. The old Hooba Dooba.
I'm here for the soul. Let's make it snappy.
Fat chance.
Wait!
Now let's scram and catch that picture show. We're shoving off!
La-dee-da, who's the host with the most? You are, you handsome devil.
Bite your tongue, or be sword will bite it for you.
Well, you can bite it or I can bite it, but either way, it's gonna get bit.
Let me introduce you to some friends.
¿Por qué anuncian esto?
Tomatoes. Mum's the word. It's a secret. Here goes nothing. Gee, what's-y? Him. Spill the beans? We're just a couple of dum-dums. Sip it, ding-dong. She don't gotta know we're a couple of dum-dums. Oh, nuts. That was swell. Neat. Ah, banana royal.
What in tarnation?
Dynamite. Beat it. Jesus, boys, it's the cops.
Toodaloo.
Hello, fellas.
Y sí, se ve gracioso. ¿Qué pasa, Dino? 19 de agosto.
There we go. August 19th. I think that's an announcement of the Cuphead show. And I love that Miss Chalice was in that clip because she's the new playable character in the DLC that's coming out in a couple weeks.
And we were left off with season 1 being like,
Que Barret es un puto asco. Ah, te ha mandado Barret.
oh my goodness. Yeah, and we saw some return characters in there as well. Yeah, The voices are so good.
I said that, like, those characters,
The Cuphead
you
Show.
play the game and you don't really
Han
think
hecho
about
ya el show de
what they sound like in real
Cuphead.
life, and then last year we first met the characters and we heard their voice, I'm like, it's just so perfect. It's exactly how you'd want them to sound, and they have so much fun with each other. And yeah, the fact that we got the first season earlier this year, and now the next batch of episodes coming in August, yeah, I'm so excited with it. It's so authentic, as you said. Like, this is
Bueno,
exactly
está
what
cantando otra vez.
to be doing more of, is adding lore to these gaming worlds, and Cuphead itself is
Ese show que no está en Netflix.
And if you're anything like us and you're craving some more throwback animation,
No sé.
timey music,
Yo pensaba que era la serie de Cuphead.
Demented Adventures, the Cuphead Show, is streaming right now on Netflix with more episodes on the way this summer.
That's right, August, all right.
Más episodios de Cuphead van a llegar a Netflix pronto.
And stick around, because later today, the cast and showrunners are doing a table read for a brand new
Que yo
episode
sepa,
of
está en
Cuphead
Netflix.
Show right here on Geek Tweek.
So fun. All I want to hear is more of roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
Netflix has been partnering with some of the
Nueva temporada.
out there,
Sí.
and we're going to give you an exclusive look at
Meow, 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 meow.
All right, first up, I mentioned earlier indie games. This is one that I'm very, very excited about. It's called
Algo
Lucky
así,
Luke,
no
and it
sé,
comes from
no
Snowman,
le sé a
who we know
Cuphead.
as the company behind games like Alto's Odyssey and Skate City. Let's see what they've got. This is a beautiful, original, brand new game for Netflix. So perfect, and this is what I want.
Bien,
from
¿qué te
Netflix.
pasa, ya?
Completely original game.
No me canceléis.
Old school feel to it.
Yeah,
feels
that
like.
8-bit vibe.
I'm very, very excited this is going to be coming to Netflix, and that we got to announce it.
Yeah, and a little bit more about it. It is a journey written in the stars.
Hidden dungeons, mythical temples, mysteries of the past. That all kind of qualifies any game to be on my list of something I want to play.
The story is inspired by a Japanese
Lucky Luna inspirada en la historia de Bamboo Cutter. Bamboo
1,000
Cutter.
years later, it's a game
O Cuphead.
so awesome. My dad used to talk to
Wow,
me
no
about the
conozco.
story. It was like a bedtime story. Yeah, I'm assuming it's the princess.
Ya que le gusta el desgraciado del Mr. Doritos que está dentro de las
one of the
conferencias.
moon people who
Pero no sé qué es el
became
Simpson.
and she was found in a bamboo by the bamboo
Desgraciado.
cutter.
Parte de móvil.
I'm piecing it together now. It's a beautiful story.
You're like
It's
an
really
expert on the bamboo cutter story.
Y el whisky va a proceder a ponérselo cuando lo
I'm an
saquen.
expert only if my dad said the story right. And if I was listening correctly as a kid.
He wouldn't lead you astray. Yeah, I love though is you said this is something that's not like there's already an anime of this on Netflix and now they're making a game of it. Like this is a completely original experience, and it's a vertical platformer without a jump button. Keep that in mind. So you're swiping to move Luna as she plunges deeper and deeper through ancient temples and lost ruins, which is a genius way to adapt the usual console kind of side-scrolling gameplay. It's got a
Una mierda de juego.
special challenge rooms and an expansive world, but you have to stay focused to avoid traps, dodge enemies, and collect pearls. That's what all those little white things are.
Gotcha. An endless mode has players competing on
Ah,
leaderboards
sí.
to collect the most pearls
Ay,
received
voy a ponerme la otra pantalla.
in each of the game's various levels.
Lucky Luna, very excited to announce this, and it's coming this summer only on Netflix. Exclusive independent game from an acclaimed developer.
Epic Games.
As I said, I want to see
A
more
ver.
of this from
Sol-
Netflix. I'm very
Uy.
excited that we got to announce this and that
Sol-
this summer.
Solo.
Have you ever wished you could explore your dreams and memories?
Internet está en la mierda, ayuda.
That's kind of terrifying.
What
Vaya.
are nightmares? Yes.
Yes.
Puedo ayudarte.
Desta,
Call of
the
Duty,
Memories Between. It's a
Mother,
turn-based strategy game that's a mix
War,
of Into the Breach,
War,
Hades, Inception, and Dodgeball.
BB-8.
Four things I would not think necessarily fit together.
Yeah,
¿Qué pasa
no,
por
especially
Pep?
the last one.
Yeah, Hades, Dodgeball, Inception.
Yeah,
Into
what
the
are we
Breach.
talking about? Well, in this,
Modern
they
Warfare
overcome
3.
growing
Yo este es el que he jugado
relationships
más.
and a
A Modern Warfare
tragic
3.
family event, all through the medium of a surreal and exciting ball game. Let's take a look.
Depredadores de Monument Valley, así me...
Since I've been home, I've had such vivid dreams. Memories of people and places I've struggled to return to. I'm searching every night, trying to understand.
¿Really?
Words left unsaid stand in my
O sea,
way.
te transportan fácilmente a...
But I think I found a way through. Let's see how far it takes us.
comes from a really acclaimed developer in London, Us2.
Gente
Dan Gray is one of the guys that know
dedicada
well,
a ser.
Brooklyn Studio, and these guys have done a lot of really acclaimed independent games. And here's again a brand new
Se supone, no se supone que si te descargas un juego online y le metes un parche, puedes jugar con Tamachi.
I'm a sucker for
Qué
isometric.
ayuda, hoy me levanté tardísimo,
Games and
empecé a las
just,
10.
like you said, really
Vaya.
unexpected things that's mashed together.
And you said isometric. These guys did Monument Valley, which was such classic, incredible
that makes
indie game. It had that cool, everyone remembers that game a couple years ago and the sequels. And now they've gone on to do a bunch of other really interesting, unique games. And this is another one, which is fully original story, made by an acclaimed indie developer and coming to Netflix.
Pues me bajaré, chicos, no os instaléis el Modern Warfare 2, porque mañana me probaré el Modern Warfare 3.
So it's kind of infinitely replayable in that way.
Be sure to check out this
De PB
game
Game.
launches later.
Me lo bajaré, probaré el online, a ver qué
Alright,
tal.
I feel like indie game cred does not get any better than this one, Jeff.
Oh wow, you're setting up something pretty big here.
Porque es que el 3 es
All
juego.
right, well, let's take a look at some games that are coming to
Pícalo.
Netflix from the one and only Devolver Digital.
Devolver has an incredible eye for stylish, exciting games across all genres.
They absolutely do. They always have fun, crazy, unexpected games, as you said. And now we have not one, not two, but 3 games coming to Netflix from Devolver.
Wow.
First up
Tres
is
juegos nuevos.
Reigns, Three Kingdoms.
The original Reigns took off as a game that could be described as Tinder for monarchs.
I love
Sure,
that.
I'll go with that. You run your own kingdom, making tough decisions that
El
have
Three
rewards and
Kingdoms este.
consequences. Meeting other characters who can change your destiny with merely a swipe.
I mean, isn't that what you're doing with Tinder?
There you go.
Ay,
Also coming from
coñazo.
Devolver, we have
Me voy a poner
Terra
cómodo.
Nil, the strategy city building
Ay.
game with an emphasis on the climate crisis. This is nice to see, right?
Yeah.
In Terra Nil, it's your job to turn a barren wasteland into an ecological paradise with flora, fauna, wind turbines, and, wait for it, water pumps.
Water pumps. We love our water pumps. Each piece of land you turn into a lush paradise will give you points.
Well, that's just...
Me aburro mucho,
Yeah,
eh.
it is.
I mean, warms my heart. And once you've successfully saved the environment, thank you, you turn the remaining buildings into an airship to leave the beautiful wild
Mm.
to nature.
Ay, Dios mío.
You wouldn't
That's
expect that, right?
altruistic.
I
You
feel like we're
beautify.
kind of spoiling the game, aren't we?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's a lofty goal to want
to your
attain.
airship?
Yeah.
Chris,
And
vea
then
que ayer en GTA me gané un Bentley. Y como a mi papá le encantan los Bentleys, voy a esperar a que llegue hoy y lo tuneemos. Oh, qué guay. Eso mola un montón.
SpaceX rocket.
Probably more that, and it's probably not steampunky if we've got wind turbines and things like that.
Eso mola un montón. Le gusta a tu padre
And then
que sean los coches, no los videojuegos,
award-winning
y que quiera modificarlos.
I think this might be my favorite name for a video game
Point
of the
P.
year so far.
Nuevo de Devolver Digital.
I just love to say it. Point P. Everyone in chat right now. Point P.
Point P. Point P. Hashtag Point P.
That's right, exactly.
I mean, get ready to dodge adorable baddies and feed the blue beast. Yes, the blue beast that's hot on your heels.
That's all coming in Point P. We have the first official
Van Point P in the chat.
at Point P. Big exclusive for you. Let's check it out.
Point P. Point P. ¡Hala! Ahí he votado yo.
Know that the beast was gonna be so cute.
This is a beast. Is Point P? What is Point P? Is Point P the character?
13, 14.
I think Point P might be the character. The
like
blue
¿Quién o
beast
qué
is
es Point P?
Like is Point P a
17.
like Point P is like a species?
18. ¿Cómo que 18? Sí, hay un montón de gente ahí ya.
I'm like, it's unclear to me. Who are they? All point? Are they Point Ps? That's like the plural of a point.
I feel like
Ah, las veces que han dicho Point P.
character. I mean, it's got a hat and stuff. You know, it's an established person knows it.
Individualized. That's Point P. There's
Right.
only one Point P
There's
in
only
the
one
world.
Point P, or is it I don't know, many point P.
It's
Feed the beast though, and then it being a cat. I feel like most pet owners would be like, yeah, need to feed the beast.
There's a lot of point P. We need the point P wiki. Can someone
27.
start that up right now and start to
He dicho
put this out?
27 veces point P.
This game,
Mucho más que cuando dije yo aquí en Blasphemous.
higher and higher up in the world, and the game, of course, gets harder and harder.
Yep, bouncing all over
Venga.
the place, grabbing
Vamos a sacar Simpson ahora.
across randomly generated areas filled with creatures and special abilities, plus puzzle mode and endless mode, and even more.
It looks absolutely great, though, and tons of fun. And here's the big announcement. Drum roll, please. Point P is available right now.
Wow.
That's right, surprise.
Point P está disponible ahora.
Netflix members around the world can play it today. Just
Te
open
queda tu
your
aplicación de
app on your
Netflix.
phone
Point
and
P
search
es
for
disponible
Point P
ahora.
to download it and play it right now.
Bien.
The Summer Game Fest sensation, Point P.
Point P.
Download and play now. That's so fun. And that's what I love about,
Point
Netflix is
P.
this stuff is launching all the time, and their new games constantly showing up in the app as surprises.
Yep, that's right.
Point P.
To say that Dota has taken the gaming world by storm over the past 2
Sí, Wiki se ha ido por el
is a
internet
massive
seguro.
understatement. Jeff, you've been to the
Como se nota que han
international, right?
importado, y han pegado con
I
la
went to the
transición.
first international that was actually in Germany back in the day, and then I'd been a couple times up to the international when they did the Key Arena, which is now Climate Pledge up in Seattle, and it's such a sensation. I love, all the amazing teams that have come a part of it.
Muy bien, Dino.
Even last year, we had a couple of Dota teams that were nominated at the Game Awards from Ukraine, of all places. It's a truly global game and such a phenomenon. Valve's done an amazing job with it.
So exciting being in an esports arena.
Absolutely.
My goodness.
Yeah, and Dota, people love the lore and the characters.
No me digas eso, Dino. Por favor.
Absolutely massive fan base, and the lore has been brought to life in the
Me
original
interesan tanto los videojuegos estos nuevos y eso.
Dragon's Blood.
Si ya solo veo algún juego, me interesa y si lo puedo jugar, lo juego, si no, tiene un gameplay y ya. Mami, el Dota.
Yep, this was when this first season came out a little while ago, and Dota fans were eating good. And I understand we have something special for the Dota fans right now. I believe I've been targeted.
Aunque se ve que hay buenos juegos, van a salir, está claro. En la conferencia de antes han sido la hostia. Dragon's está basada en la serie, no, en los videojuegos de Valve.
A safer place. Is it a safer place if there are fewer dragons in the world?
I don't
I'm not sure that's necessarily true, right?
And not if you ask the dragons.
Exactly. I say we need more dragons in this world. Anyways.
Based on the Valve video game Dota 2, Season 3 of Dragon's Blood is coming to Netflix on
Temporada 3.
August 11th.
Oh, that's exciting. So
August 11th.
For Dota,
Yeah.
we've got lots of cool stuff happening in August with
That's
the
right,
Cuphead
Cuphead.
show. But right now, we've got Point P. Have you guys finished your Point P download? I was going to say,
Point
it is
P.
available right now. Now for something completely different.
How about something as thematically far from Dota as possible? Something completely, I don't know, adorable.
Are we announcing Point P2 right now?
Point B2 happening right now.
Basta con el Point P, por favor.
Yes. Here's a palate cleanser, guys. Roll it.
¿Qué es este? Un Candy Crush. Cosas salvajes. Netflix Game.
I have to admit something. When I saw this in the script, after we'd done Too Hot to Handle, I'm like, Wild Things, is this the Charlie Sheen movie?
Amazing.
¡Qué mierda de juego!
You said completely different. I'm like, how risque are we getting? I'm like, no, we're going to Wild Things Animal Adventures. All right.
Un Candy
I'm a
Crush.
sucker for these types of games where it looks like it's a match 3 and then you beautify your area. I love these kinds of things.
Look how cute that elephant is.
Yeah.
Now, what's cute?
Uno de... ya.
Oh, man.
Poll in the chat, guys. Come on.
Hay un montón de versiones del Candy Crush.
And they need your help, guys.
In Wild Things, you help these cute beasts restore their wildlands by playing games and
Ayuda a esas bonitas bestias a restablecer su reino salvaje.
Want to help out these adorable little creatures. Help them save all kinds of places. Lush forests, tropical islands, and icy terrains. And they need your help very soon.
Very soon, yeah.
Este mes.
Because you can download Wild Things on Netflix later
Llegará
this
este
month.
mes. Wow.
Should we get a
I was gonna say, Point P today, later this month,
Perdón.
Wild Things.
August.
Dota, August, Cuphead. And who knows what's beyond that. All right, well, next up, an animated series based on an absolute gaming icon.
That's right, we're talking about Sonic Prime. And we've got
¿Cómo?
some very
Sonic Prime es una nueva serie animada basada en el erizo que todos conocemos.
Sorry, Big. Sorry, Froggy. Can't chat. Gotta go help our friends.
No problem, Sonic.
Bueno, al menos va a ser un buen juego. Bueno, una buena serie.
Powerful, apparently.
Mejor que el juego. Una serie de Sonics. Sí, de Sonic.
He's got a schedule. He's got no time for anyone.
I mean,
He's gotta run.
how could you have time when you've got the movie, the new game, Frontiers is coming out later this year,
He's
and
got
now
his agent on the phone.
Sonic Prime. I mean,
Sí, hay un montón de series de Sonic.
Absolutely. Sonic Prime is the hedgehog you know and love.
Oh,
until
wow.
an incredible twist thrusts Sonic into a new adventure.
The new series features a reinvented cast and Sonic like you've never seen him before, where the fate of the multiverse rests in his gloved hands.
This time, Sonic's adventure isn't just a race to save the universe from Dr. Eggman, it's a race to save, dun dun dun, his friends.
Honestly, I think Sonic's kind of taking his friends for granted, if I have to be honest with you.
Ooh, that's a hot topic. I mean, how could you take Big the Cat or Froggy for granted? I mean, come on, Sonic.
We're getting into Froggy, wow. We're getting deep into Sonic lore. All right, well, we're gonna find out what happens to Sonic, Froggy, and all his other friends.
Caerá en 2022 Sonic.
Sonic Prime debuts only on Netflix.
Okay, so back to the games. We debuted some today based on Netflix shows, saw some fresh ideas from brilliant indie studios. I mean, what's next, Jeff?
I think we're gonna take a look at a few games you may recognize that are making their mobile debut only on Netflix. First up here is Raji, an ancient epic.
Un antiguo it's ancient, it's epic, it's ready, an ancient epic.
Her destiny? To rescue her younger brother.
Pero porque los juegos de Netflix tienen que ser malísimos.
Mahabalasura.
Mahabalasura.
See? That's the toughest word in the show, guys.
It's gonna be a blast to play, coming from Notting Head Games
Mahabalasura.
this year. Mark that calendar. Now let's take a look at another celebrated indie coming soon to Netflix. This is Spiritfarer.
Ah, pero este es el... Sí. Un millón de copias vendidas. Un profundo esencia... Este juego ya lo anunciaron. Y no triunfó mucho. Este juego no triunfó, no triunfó. Aprende cómo decir. Ah, Dios. Básicamente tienes que llevar a los animales que ves ahí hacia un sitio y que se mueran. Como que se lleven sus almas. Mira, sí, mira Mufasa. Ha muerto otra vez. Spirit Father.
That was so much to unpack. It started with like, oh, okay, cool, it's crafting, there's mining,
Por
there's
Dios.
building involved. Oh, okay, it's like got some 2D scroller type of elements to it, and then it's like, learn to say goodbye.
Yes, death is
Llegará a Netflix
this game, which came out a couple years
este
ago.
año. ¿Pero para qué?
Xbox. This developer Thunder Lotus
Spirit
Games is
Father from Thunder
it's
Lotus
really,
Game.
it's a beautiful game, as you said. Like, there's a lot to unpack. There's a lot deeper than you'd think. Spiritfarer is the coziest, sweetest game about, yes, dying, now available for the first time on mobile. I never thought I'd ever say that.
That's a really good way to describe it, my gosh. You play as Stella, ferry master to the deceased, a spiritfarer. Build a boat to explore the world, then befriend and care for spirits before finally releasing them into the afterlife.
Yeah, there's so much going on as you play in this game. You can spend relaxing
Llevo
quality
viendo
time with your
tremendamente.
passengers, create lasting
Voy a pasar al Ratchet.